EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the BioWare Classic. Well, here we are at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. We're located along the St. Johns River in the Sunshine State, Florida. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. Frank, what stands out when you look at the Wetlands?
Swampland, the Gators, really it's a good driving golf course, Rich. Not a lot of fairway bunkers in play here at Wetlands, but if you drive the ball well here, you really can get a good score out here at Wetlands. They play the web.com here every now and again, so we've seen some good scores over the years, but always fun to be playing in Florida. Sun on your back, warm golf conditions. This is not heading in the right direction.
Well, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. Into the thick stuff. That's a difficult lie. Frank, this will be from 200 yards. Second shot. So missed the fairway. And now he's back where he needs to be.
Yeah, minimize the problems.
So he didn't hit the green in regulation, but he still has a reasonably good chance to save his par, about 10 feet away. Almost. Wow. So frustrating sometimes on the greens, isn't it? Drop shot here at the 6th. This to avoid a huge number. This is for bogey. So that's a bogey, and now to 1 over par for the tournament. Been some outstanding shot making to this point. Let's see what's happening now as we resume the action at the 7th. Frank has not gone their way through the early portion of the round. What can...
Oh, he is winding this one up. Does he have the power?
Really powering up here.
Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air. That easy.
Nothing wrong with that one. How about 300 yards and in the fairway? Second from an excellent lie. He's set up for his third shot here, looking to get it on the green with this. How do you like that? He's holding. Just a phenomenal play right there. On to the 8th. It's a par 3, 203 yards. What's going on here, Frank?
Interesting par 3, really. It looks anything other than a straightaway hole. That bunker short of this green gives you like an optical illusion. You think it's lapping up with the front of this green. It's actually sort of 3 or 4 yards before you get to the putting surface. A little bit of a drop off behind this green, and it narrows out the deeper the green gets. So a tricky little par 3.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
How about that shot right there from that lie in the rough to knock it that close? That's good.
Rich, a lot of movement there in the middle of the field right now.
Frank, looking at this par 5 9th hole, it's 621 yards. I need to make birdie here. What's the best way to go about it?
Well, if you're a long hitter, then there's a chance you can reach this par 5 and 2, Rich. But really the best way to make birdie here, good tee shot, and then contemplate the layup. In between the first 2 bunkers, there's a nice section of fairway, and that's not going to leave you much in for that third shot to a green that's very receptive. So really, birdie can be made the hard way, wedge and a putt. That's fine. Oh, nice little bounce forward. Should be close to 300, 290.
Right in the heart of the fairway. Green light special. It is a windy day out here, Frank. My hat just blew off. This is going to affect the players' shots, that's for sure. And it looks like it's in the rough there, Frank.
It might not be as bad as it looks.
Shot now from the rough. Frank, what's he facing?
Well, the lie first and foremost. If it's sitting down, then obviously you're not going to get a very good contact. Nothing wrong with coming up a little bit short of the green. Problem is turning one mistake into another.
That one is in the bunker. Frank, not where he wants to be, but not out of the hole here at the par 5.
No, but Rich, to drop a shot here would really set him backwards. Another good swing, another good approach shot.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Solid par to remain 1 under. Just a superb performance on the front side. He's hoping to keep it going here on the back 9, Frank.
The game is so much easier when you're swinging well, putts are going in. Really, you've just got to keep out of your own way.
That's one of the more depressing sights in golf. You hit a good one, and then it just sucks back too much spin off the green.
It's no snack, though.
A great roll right there. Just a pure stroke right in the heart. Frank, that was a great day of golf. My only question now is, how are we getting back? How are we getting home from here?
Oh, Rich, there's only one way. That's the airboat. We're in Florida.
Rev it up. What a super day of golf we saw here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club along the St. Johns River. For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner, saying so long from all of us at EA Sports. EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the BioWare Classic.
Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green. That's well played. Now a good look at birdie. Different day, different hole. Made bogey yesterday. He'll do better this time, it looks like. And with that birdie, into the top 25 on the leaderboard. Here at the par 5 7th at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club, 592 yards. Just a solid shot here at number 7, right where you want to be. playing his second shot here at the par 5. That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from that.
Stuffed it in there really close, and now just a tap in. Coming off a bogey here yesterday, chance to make it right. The impressive goes to 3 under with that birdie for the tournament. 8th hole here at the Wetlands, par 3, 203 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, actually, but you have to have a little look at your yardage book, because that front bunker will make this hole look a little shorter to the eye than actually what it plays. Green gets a little narrow as it gets deeper, but flat. And, well, I wouldn't say easy. 3 here, not too bad.
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Getting set now over the putt. Good job right there. Now making a move and setting himself up for, who knows, a good weekend run, maybe at another title. The former college standout has been excellent today. Good tee shot right in the short grass.
Second shot.
Third shot, looking for a good one. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Now this for birdie, came away with par in the previous round. Oh yeah, birdie, Frank, and another shot closer.
Sniffing in the right direction.
Setting up to start the back 9 here, and if it's anywhere near as good as the front 9, Frank, he'll be very happy with his score at the end of the day.
Yeah, the hardest thing right now is to just keep doing the same thing without focusing on the score. Well, Mr. Ball does not meet Mr. Fairway. It's off, rough.
This is a shot from 115 yards. That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
All right, so greenside bunker. What's he looking to do with this shot, Frank?
Well, really, you have to look at the amount of green you got to play with. You don't have to try and fly the ball right by the flag. Allow it to run. Plus, if you can get it to run like a putt, you never know. It might just go in.
Frank, right where you want to be at the midway point of a tournament.
Yeah, you know your game's solid. The focus is more on the leader, and that you can just go out and play. Excellent position to be in.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the BioWare Classic.
Ah, nice.
Looks good.
Well, that's got to be 300 yards, isn't it?
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Good swing, good shot yet again.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
In the cup. What a shot. Can't get much better than that. Stepping up to the tee at the first par 5 on this back nine. It's the 12th, and it is 576 yards.
Yeah, this hole bends to the right, opposite direction to what 11 does. A good tee shot, and you can actually think about reaching this par 5 and 2, but anything around the front or front left, still going to leave a relatively simple pitch shot. So when you stand on that tee, think of birdie at least here. Rich, not only is that a good drive, that is a perfect lie. Look at the way in which that ball is sitting up.
That's the kind of lie that puts you in a really good mood. Frank, I think what sets golf apart from other sports is that the fan can get so close to the great athlete as the round is being played.
Well, that's why the sport itself, and we consider it more intimate for that reason. You know, most golf spectators play the game. Whereas other sports, you don't see NFL players sitting in the grandstand. You see spectators, but most golf fans are golfers. It's amazing. Doesn't matter how close it goes. It's an extra shot. That one will definitely hurt.
Well, you couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. They par yesterday, this one for birdie. Everybody loves them. Birdie on the card. Now to the par 4 13th. Frank, what are the options here?
Well, another straight one required here, Rich. At 450, it's not overly long in today's standard, but still, that fairway widens up where the longer hitters will actually hit. And bunkers, once again, short of a green. So as long as you can fly that second shot to at least the front of the green, then they really do not come into play.
Nothing to argue about there, right in the fairway. Second shot, good look at the green. Excellent shot to within 10 feet. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
And yet another birdie, this time inching into the top 5.
Moving on to the tricky 14th here at the Wetlands. It's 204 yards, but there is plenty of trouble out there. Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Midway through this back nine, could use this birdie here at the 14th. This is a 28-footer. Missed on that one, Frank.
Yeah, not a problem.
Frank, a solid par right there, maintains his position. The last par 5 on this golf course is the 15th. It's 590 yards. You think, Frank, this is the time to be aggressive?
Certainly is. Longer hitters must be licking their chops. Oh, he is winding this one up. Does he have the power, though? Oh, huge. Huge with a capital H.
Busted that.
Second from an excellent lie. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. The bunkers don't seem to be in play.
Frank, that's the biggest roar I've heard all week long. That was an eagle roar.
Yeah, for good reason. Not just an eagle, too. All of a sudden, back in contention.
Frank, solid effort today. What's your assessment?
Golf like that can certainly result in wins, that's for sure. But more importantly, the opportunity to get one.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the BioWare Classic.
Just smokes it.
Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Okay, the second shot now at this par 5. Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
That's how the game is played, right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
In the hole, and a birdie. Making our move to the home stretch, the 16th. It's a par 4, and a good one at 455 yards.
And a chance to actually get a good run for the clubhouse because the holes are fairly short coming in. So good drive here. Find the putting surface. Maybe start to roll right here. Ooh, nice little bounce forward. Should be close to 300, 290.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
So the dominant performance continues.
Yeah, we're watching two tournaments right now, the one at the top and the rest.
Par 3 17th, Frank, it's 238 yards.
And still a chance for birdie here, though. Green shape's a little bit to the player's right, so a nice high draw coming in here. Even finding the middle of the putting surface will give you a chance to putt to really any position on this green.
Frank, you like his chances to walk away with a par here?
Well, with a good shot, Rich, yeah, that's certainly on the cards in that. And you think you just write a par down at the end of the hole, don't tell anyone about it. It certainly won't affect the scorecard at the end of the day. So that's the goal right here.
Well, that's how you play the game, right there. Settles in over the putt. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Final hole here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. It's par 4. It's not a long one, 377 yards. There must be some trouble out there somewhere.
Well, not really if you keep your wits about you. Just position the tee shot. You don't have to hit driver down here. Even a 3-wood's only going to leave a short iron. If you hit your 3-wood 250, 260 yards, do the maths, it's only 120 yards left. With that, with a scoring club, try and get that inside 10, 15 feet. Finish with a birdie.
But if you stray, then what?
Oh, no. We don't think of straying on this hole. This is the last hole. Got to finish well.
But I'm thinking about gators. Are there gators out there?
Well, there's gator on the menu.
And it makes the green in regulation. Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. And that wraps up the final round. Just a great performance by our champion today.
Couldn't agree more, Rich. I think this one will have to go down in the books as an absolute classic. Fantastic play, not only in the course today, but all week long.